Okay, my game is just starting to drop.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time. Radiant team back. Dire team back.
Hello, Dota TV. Oh, yeah. Dota TV should be here already. The rest is not. We're still waiting for Shane. I just ran here thinking it was already halfway through, but they take a very long time apparently for the first fans.
I was getting the lowdown off Durka.
What?
He says that Mongolz should win. He said Retribution's very good. In their mid lane.
Okay. We're not live yet, you can save your knowledge.
Well, okay. I was just telling you.
Reserve time. Dire team pick.
East Asia, and we have with us Execration and the Mongolz, and also Shane. Hi Shane.
Hello, how's it going?
Going good. We have got a game between these two, and you know the sad part? So I did the panel for Southeast Asia the whole morning, right? 4 games in a row, and had 2 different panels. And basically with those 2 different panels, obviously you discussed Dota, not just... You discussed the rankings.
I'm gonna get that up right now.
Yeah, but these 2 teams didn't make it into anybody's top 5.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, I'm putting both of them in my top 5. 1 and 2. Mongolz number 1 and Execration number 2. Just so they don't get left out.
Yeah. I mean, these are... If they are going to be in the top 5, they're going to be 4 or 5, or maybe like just 5. These are the teams that, like, in a way, this game could be very important, because a win here could mean a win in the... to make it to the top 5.
Yeah, and this draft as well, I really like Invoker and Void.
Well, you just really like Invoker, so it doesn't really matter who you get paired up with now, does it?
No, not really. But Invoker and Void is just, it's really strong as a starting pair.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much setup for Invoker, like, just having that amount of control, especially against a hero like Tidehunter, who you can burst him in the Chronosphere before he can get his Ravage off if you get a good initiation.
So who's gonna win here?
Well, according to Durka, who casts a lot of Southeast Asian Dota, Mongolz should have the advantage. And I'm gonna go off him, because I honestly pretty much only cast European Dota, and maybe the odd NA game. In my...
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I don't have any audio. Do you?
Yeah?
So we're using a splitter and in-ears. It's pretty ghetto.
I mean, I'm surprised they were able to get a splitter this fast.
Yeah, that is actually...
Does it work?
No. Oh. Just kind of half put it in. Just... Yeah.
Then it falls out. Okay, I won't touch it. Is it working now?
No, well, we'll try. Just hold it like up. Oh my god, and more... Okay, so... We've seen a lot of teams. Like, this is... No diggities kind of thing as well. The Invoker faces Void Phoenix. This is pretty much their, like, 3 combo. That is... Pretty... In the right team's hands, pretty much unbeatable, in my opinion. Very difficult. But then, again... Elder Titan. What do you think Elder Titan should do?
You know what? I see a lot of teams win with it. Obviously, Team Secret does very well with it in the open qualifiers earlier, which I guess at the Manila Major and at ESL Frankfurt as well. OG plays Elder Titan, and it goes really well, and he has a lot of impact. And I see him having the impact, but somehow I don't see why he has so much more impact than other supports, like the Lion, for example.
I think it has a lot to do with the range on the AoE stun. Having like, if you think about AoE stuns in early game, like there's very few heroes like Lina, Leshrac, and they're the only ones that come to mind that have like big AoE stuns in the early game. Also, it's a support that scales amazingly well because of his ulti being percentage HP removal, or it's ridiculously strong in the late game. It also depends on your cores as well. If you, oh my god.
Okay.
Drow Ranger.
Is your sound working?
No.
Do you want one of my ears?
Oh yeah, that'd be amazing.
Talking about a ghetto light-up.
Okay. Yeah, having Drow on top of, oh my god.
10 seconds remaining.
Look at this shiver.
I was looking at that, but
What, the burger? The Twitch ad.
What were you looking at?
The Drow Ranger lineup.
I mean, the Invoker is gonna be really good. Extra damage mid. I like that Row Ranger only because when I play support and someone plays Row Ranger, I'm like, oh my god, I'm so strong.
Yeah.
It makes such a big difference.
I'd like a Lycan pick or someone to get in the face of Drow Ranger in this like draft. Lifestealer isn't banned and is also very good against the Phoenix. They're going with the push strat anyway. So here's like Juggernaut and Lycan are definitely very, very good for Execration. They have the team fight with Tidehunter and Elder Titan.
They got the aura from the Vengeful Spirit?
Exactly, and they need someone to get in Drow Ranger's face. They don't really have a... I guess Tidehunter can be a Lifestealer carrier, but it's not as good as someone like Puck or someone who doesn't really need that Blink Dagger early. Because they will probably want the mechanism on Tidehunter. They want early push, so he's not going to have a Blink Dagger for a while.
So Execration, I mean, you're going to assume that Elder Titan is support here, Tidehunter offlane. I need one last core. Ember Spirit is the one that Mongolz doesn't want to face, so they're not really expecting a Lycan for now. And for Mongolz, they need one more support. Like a Lion.
Ember Spirit would be a pretty risky pick into Void and Drow. Like the Silence from Drow and the Chronosphere are very good against. Lycan is, in my opinion, very, very good in this game. Just having mana burn for Void as well with the Necro books, you know, Venge Stun, mana burn, and
does it lock them in terms of time? That would be my only worry. Like that they have no...
Yeah, the super late game.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. You're kind of on a ticking clock. But then again, Elder Titan allows heroes to do so much more, like just comboing it up with the like Death Prophet ulti, for example, removing everyone's armor. They go with the Juggernaut instead. It's a similar kind of push strat orientated draft. A lot of physical damage as well.
Is this a Juggernaut game where he gets a blink to get in the face of the Drow Ranger, which they might still need?
I think they might actually just go like early game items. Like they could still go for the Battlefield if they're worried about the late game kind of impact of the hero, but if they go early game items and they go high ground and they play around the Chronosphere very well, you know, if they don't get 5-man Chrono basically, and they have a Venge positioned well for the swap, they can push very, very aggressively. Both teams can do that actually. This game is going to be decided in like 1 or 2 team fights depending on where the lanes are. So like the early game mistakes are very key in this game, like who gets the first few towers, who gets that small gold advantage, and then is able to capitalize on that going into the late game.
So you'd say that the last support for the Mongolz should be support that can make a big difference early on.
Definitely, yeah.
Is Witch Doctor Lion one of those two?
Witch Doctor is very good.
Very good with Face's Void synergy as well.
Very good with the push as well. They still kind of lack. I guess Face's Void is kind of their front line, you know, like. But they still maybe could pick someone else that could.
Can they be greedy and go for a jungle hero?
Dazzle wouldn't be bad. Just dealing with the Elder Titan. Another. They still don't know. They need an initiator.
They need more disables
Yeah,
as well.
they need initiation disable. That's what they banded this up. The line is still in the pool, which is...
Yeah.
5 seconds.
Line is pretty good here.
The structure it is.
Yeah, very good combo with Chrono. Amazing because of the heal to sustain the push. Yeah, it's good.
Yeah. So which draft do you?
I'm gonna have to go with my boy Carl on Invoker and Retribution.
Yeah.
Just having Drow Aura allows you to lane very, very well, even against Death Prophet, who is like a strong laner.
It has nothing to do with the fact that Gareth just told you that they would have a bigger chance to winning.
No, I'm completely unbiased.
Okay.
And then, yeah.
Okay.
Alright, let's go. What do we got?
Perfect pause to do this. Total number of player deaths at game end. But previously we were wrong with 60.
I say we go for the same again.
Same again, we were wrong though.
I know, but I still think this one is going to be a quick game
Okay.
too.
First tower. Now this
Oh, before 5 minutes.
before 5 minutes.
It's a risky one.
Against the tide. Still gonna be the one that they push against. We can do it.
Let's go.
Boom.
YOLO.
YOLO. Total number of smoke gank kills. Now you gotta.
They have to
This is
have
actually
kills.
they have to kill someone based off a smoke gank.
Oh, this is a difficult one.
I would
2?
say 0 to 2.
Yeah, 2 seems reasonable.
What if they find someone within a minute now? Then
Oh, no. No, go. What's the highest number? 9 plus.
We're going 3 to 5. Okay, player with the highest total amount of magic or pure damage done to heroes before game end. I would say Death Prophet.
Invoker?
Yeah, more than Death Prophet.
Yeah, because Death Prophet does physical damage mostly.
Okay. Phoenix.
Phoenix is probably close. Yeah, Sunstrike though.
Okay.
They have good chrono set up for it.
Okay. Selected, guys. Those are our predictions. What are yours? Don't
Tweet them at us.
I was gonna say that, but then I was gonna say don't tweet us because by the time you tweeted us, we'll already be 5 minutes further, and then I don't know what you're tweeting me about.
Your memory's not
my
that
memory is not
It's
that
not
good.
that bad, Shiva. Come on.
When it is 2 a.m. and my lack of sleep is catching up on me
Yeah, I know that feeling.
because it's probably like 10 a.m. European time and my body doesn't know what's happening, even though I started with cereal right when I woke up. Normally that's me saying to my body, hey, it's morning now.
Good morning, buddy. Have some Cheerios.
Yeah. Pay attention. Yeah, there we go. Last hits and denies. Yeah, is it me or just slightly choppy?
It is. That's the.
Is there so no more chat interaction because maybe that's what was caused the lag. You never really know. Ooh, what's this?
What's happening?
Oh, we have a first blood mist.
It was a smoke kill.
It was a smoke kill. Oh my god, we're gonna have the achievements.
You should have went to the 9, I'm telling you.
So Witch Doctor's the one to die. He died on the bottom lane. Vengeful Spirit came with a rotation in, smoke rotation rather. Maybe a bit of a surprise tri-lane coming out with Elder Titan being on the bottom lane as well. That means that we have our top lane with the Tie Hunter versus Void. Let's go over who's playing what, as we unfortunately already missed First Blood, but I think they know he's there. Yeah, they do.
They do, yeah.
Okay, so Proxy will play the Phoenix. We have also on the side of Mongolz, Aaron Bolar playing the Witch Doctor. And they are both supporting Sankey on the Dro Ranger. In the meantime, on the top lane, we've got the Faces Void. Just quickly
Masquerade.
jumping that, played my Masquerade. And we got Retribution on the Invoker, also named Carl, as you just heard Shane say. So, you do that.
Or, is that his name? Or. Playing the Tide Hunter. Abed on the Death Prophet, taking a lot of damage mid.
Try and add
Going, you don't want to fight the Forge Spirits, they do a lot of
Oh, they do a lot of damage. You're dead.
damage.
God, okay.
Underestimating the minus armor from the Forge Spirits.
Yep.
Then we have Kimo on his Elder Titan. Then Nando on the Juggernaut in the kind of aggressive tri-lane here.
And Tim's on the Vengeful
Oh,
Spirit.
Tim's
Yeah.
I was just looking at what was happening. That's what happens to me in the class. I like completely forget that I have to talk. And I'm just looking at the Dota, I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool.
This is a fun thing to do.
Yeah.
I like these games.
Yeah, I played so much of this game. I actually passed 12,000 hours.
Oh jeez.
Oh god. I got issues.
So obviously we've already had some kills. One in the mid lane that should probably not have happened.
No. It's very... just kind of overestimating the soul siphon. Oh, that was a very nice call snap actually. Call snapping in tower range, you know, getting 2 extra attacks off on him as well.
What do you feel about this aggressive trialing here coming out from Execration? Is it the right move?
Well, we talked about in the last game, there was a similar drought strategy, how if you get behind early game, it's very difficult to come back. But,
oh, he's stuck! No, he's not stuck, he's a bird.
He's a bird. No,
okay,
the Juggernaut is in very, very deep. The Drill Ranger right clicks, allowing Witch Doctor to get the last hit. Yeah, you don't want to trade physical hits. Like, you can spin, fine, but...
Yeah, but that...
They just clicked them.
I feel like, are they panicked? That felt like a panic moment.
It kind of did. It was more, they initiated with Elder Titan onto the Phoenix, who still had dive. So they kind of overextended, and they were like, "Oh shit, we used all our spells. We need to go now." I'm not sure what their plan was. Maybe just underestimating the Drow Aura a little bit as well.
Yeah, that could be probably.
Like, look at this.
Hello.
Because.
Oh. And he does not have a. No, he's fine.
Salve and clarity is good. Tidehunter in the top lane though.
Yeah, he's having a time of his life.
Yeah, we talked about during the draft how they need what?
I said his name. I find that way more funny than it probably is.
Nah, that's fine. We talked about like how Tidehunter needs to have a good time to get that early mechanism so they can use their draft effectively to push towers.
Yeah.
And with this kind of lead, like I'm not even worried about him getting a Blink Dagger at any stage now because of how good his start is. They'll be able to take towers very soon. Didn't we say 5 minutes for the first tower? It's not.
No, because I changed it for you, didn't I? Or did I not? I probably didn't. Shit.
Yeah, you should have listened to your heart and not to me.
Ah, we lost.
No, the reason I said that was because I thought the Juggernaut lane would be top.
Yeah, we didn't know it was going to be an aggressive tri lane yet.
Exactly.
And that normally a Drow does push fairly early on.
And so does Juggernaut.
Yeah. So they could have both done that. Now nobody wins. Especially in that.
No, one of the teams will.
Especially in that K-pop, yeah.
No, yeah, get screwed K-pop.
In the meantime, this Death Prophet is having a bit of a tough time, but still getting 17 last hits.
8 denies from Invoker though.
Yeah, and 23 last hits as well. In the meantime, also bottom. I mean, Drow Ranger is getting a nice amount of farm, but Juggernaut is struggling. Like, Execration is struggling in this game. The only one doing well is the Tidehunter.
The way you said bottom was very English, by the way.
Bottom?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I'm infected.
No!
It's okay. That was a bit of a rotation. And now he is just go back.
Him being off the map is pretty okay though. It kind of pressures the Invoker a little bit.
Okay.
You know, because the stomp setup with the siphon.
Yeah, it's still pretty scary.
It's strong, yeah.
So...
Okay, this is difficult. Like, you're completely sacrificing Juggernaut. And we talked about how Execration's late game isn't extremely strong. You know, they lack... Like, they have 3 very strong cores on Mongolz. They have Invoker, Void, and the Drow. And even late game, their supports scale extremely strong. You know, like, Witch Doctor scales amazingly with like, say, late Aghanim's. Even his ulti and Maledict, they're both like, amazing late game. And then you look at, like, oh, that's a nice little setup.
Yeah, Ever the Titan actually came out to play as well. And he's gonna run right into the Drow Ranger, so he knows he has to back off. Gets a stun off, and all 3 of them get hit by the stun.
You have a 1 though. Nice one.
Yeah. So, question.
Yes.
So we've established Execration is losing bottom lane, effectively. Mid lane also not going in their favor.
Lane.
But top lane is going in their favor. But then you've got a Tide versus a Faceless Void. Who is the real winner in terms of heroes to get the free lane?
It depends on how they play it, right? So, Ravage being the spell it is a massive cooldown. And if you want to push in group as 5, you need your other heroes to have something. Oh, they go for the Ravage?
Yeah, the silence should be there as well. Or not even needed. They haven't even got the silence. That was risky. But it worked out, and they are going to push down the tower off the back of this as well. They even rotated the Vengeful Spirit in.
They really need these towers just to like help the Juggernaut out a little bit, because if they do group up as 5, having such a poor core hero is very, very difficult, especially in a Cross Spirit. Oh, very nice. This is very good.
And they need to hit this tower within 15 seconds to make sure that everybody who did select before 8 minutes gets their achievement done. Boom! Done.
Incorrect.
Incorrect.
I think it must say correct, but it's just like a glitch.
Yeah, glitch guys.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's what it is. Oh man, this is tough.
And stuff. Drow Ranger doing really well. Is there a way for Juggernaut to catch up? A fairly easy way, perhaps. Maybe is jungle a decent?
They just need to take towers.
Okay.
Like so, I think getting the Aquila up, go mid lane, take some towers. Just try and get some gold that way, because he's very under leveled. He's under farmed. It's a difficult situation for Execration, definitely.
It is indeed.
They rely heavily on the Tidehunter getting an early mechanism and grouping up as 5. Ooh.
That's where it goes down again. There's just a bed dragged out of her office. Good night.
We're destroying your stats, K-pop.
But we're doing them to begin with. We try to do the achievement things on your account, and we are not very good.
Okay.
So we have already got 1 incorrect. You have to have all 4 correct.
In the last game we got like 3 right.
No, 2.
2.
But you have to have all 4 right in order to get something.
Oh.
But we haven't got.
We got your back, dude. We'll give it a all. I appreciate it.
We're trying.
I appreciate it. Okay, and yeah, so the impact of Tidehunter is, like, it's so much pressure on him in this game. He's the only one that got a lane that was winning.
Yeah.
So, you know, when you're playing a game like this and you're looking, oh, the sun
What?
ray.
Dodge it! Run away!
How can you dodge the sun, Shiva?
Ah, he's trying. He's gonna teleport out, wave of terror, would have killed him, Son would have killed him too, there you go! Tim.
They get the trade.
Yeah, at least it's something. Oh, and he's looking for a Ravage 9 seconds, though, doesn't have it yet, actually. But yeah, there's a lot of pressure on him, as you say. He is...
He's a Tidehunter, that's
he's
the
supposed
thing.
to carry his team. Your turn, Tide.
It's,
We gave you free time in the top lane, now help us, dude.
Please help.
Yeah, he has a mech.
Yeah, it's good. No, it's all about these 2 or 3 fights when they start to push. This is when the game really... If Execration get... Like, they need level 6 on Venge, and they need levels, like a few more levels on Tidehunter, like, or an Elder Titan even, sorry. What level is Elder Titan? 3?
Elder Titan?
Yeah, he's really low level, 4, okay.
And he's been getting given a free lane right now, so that is something. One of the things that is, like, we talked during the draft, we said, like, this game is going to get decided on just a couple of fights in the mid game. And we're at that point already for Mongolz, but Execration is not at that point yet where they can try and take those fights, so...
The problem is, though, Mongol's team just scales so much more.
But there's always a chance, and
there's always a chance, especially with heroes like Elder Titan and Juggernaut.
Yeah.
Like, you can get a good Ravage off as well. But Juggernaut, if you look at Juggernaut's net worth, like, he's the lowest of all the cores in the game.
Yeah, and he did go into the jungle, but his team just needs a lot of time now, and needs to buy time for him.
Yeah, exactly. And then they need tower gold as well.
Yeah, and then how is his team going to buy time for him?
They keep on picking off that profit, which is huge. He's like the only core that's kind of doing, like, that does scale late game. You know, like, Tidehunter has the most net worth in the entire game, but
he needs his team to do something.
Exactly.
And his team is not going to be able to.
He's not able to 1v1 or 1v5 anyone. You know, like, he's not a typical core. He's more utility based. You know, he stuns everyone, controls them, with his team.
Well, they got the Ravage out on the Drow Ranger. They should be able to get the skill, and that is kind of towards a number of smoke gang kills, by the way.
It's very nice pickup.
5 minute 25 it needs to be as well.
But the problem is now, right? Drow respawns in 24 seconds. They don't have a Ravage to defend, or to push with even, to defend their push. So going for this tower...
They have extra, they have the ultimate, so that's, you know, it's something. They should be able to take this, but in the meantime their tier 1 tower mid gets taken out as well. And actually...
They're going for the defense?
They are going for the defense, even without the Ravage. Maybe they can get the Tidehunter here, though. There is a swap available as well as a stun. There we go, trying to make something happen. He has his ultimate, but can't even cast a single second. In the meantime, hello, Sunray. That mechanism saving Tim Sims, but is it enough? Nope, it is not. Proxy still gets the kill. She needs to flee the scene.
Yeah, so they get the tower bottom, but in return they lose 2 of their supports and by the looks of it the mid lane as well.
And the tower, yeah. So, well, the Titan has to be careful here as well. He doesn't have anything, no
Sunray's
mana.
up again, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
it is. Death Prophet still coming out. Oh, forces out the egg. Got his cold snap coming out. There's Chronosphere as well. In comes the damage from the Troll. So there's no way. And that is another core down. So yeah, they take a tier 1 tower and a Witch Doctor, and they lose 3 heroes, amongst which 1 core and a tier 1 tower.
Yeah.
And there's no sign of Mongolz backing up.
they don't need to. They got the Drevor. Look how quickly they push. Oh, the cold snap Phoenix Ray. It's such a strong combination. And then someone else to be. Oh, tied. Okay, he's like super tanky. Fine. They place a ward down. Maybe they want to continue fighting.
Maybe? No, not well.
30 seconds on Ravage. Oh man, the sustain as well. Like, even after, you know, a few longish fights, most of Mongolz are on full HP just because of the sustain from Witch Doctor and Phoenix.
How can we see how much damage Invoker is? How close is he to damage done?
Well, he's hit like 3 or 4 Sunstrikes in Chronosphere.
But it's not enough. Right now Phoenix is in top.
How do you check?
Because they collect the egg.
Oh. No.
Needs to be
He's
big
got
team
this.
fights. Oh, this might be a team fight though. It looks like Execration actually wants to fight here.
Yeah,
They
Ravage
have
is up.
Ravage. They don't have for the ultimate though. That's it's just not there. Courier? Oh, there's a Tidehunter there. Tidehunter has got nice positioning there. They don't have vision just yet there. The Witch Doctor is standing behind the tower. They saw Tide now though, so they know what's coming. They might actually decide to take the fight purely because they think they can
Yeah, I think
win it.
getting these early towers is huge. Are they going for Roshan? It looks like it.
Mm-hmm.
They got a double damage as well. This is a very, very lucky rune.
But is this not... Should Mongolz not be able to contest
They don't have
it?
Chronosphere, right? Because they use it on a Death Prophet mid.
They do, but it's up in 20 seconds, and there's
quick
an
with the one
Evoker,
timer.
and there's a Phoenix Egg.
They've got Rush.
Yep, but okay, here they come. They know.
This is huge.
The word comes out.
What's the time on Chronosphere, Steven?
Chronosphere is up in just 7 seconds.
Oh, okay. This is gonna be
3,
Ravage is up 2.
2, oh, the stun comes out, and that's there already in advance. Let's see if we can make something happen. The Ravage comes out as well, and the Aegis goes the way of the ground. There you go. Now, finally, Death Prophet picks it up. Witch Doctor Ultimate's coming out as well, but there's no enemy heroes in sight. 2 already down for Execration, and it looks to be more very soon because it's tied on the cat. Escapee cat, Ronnie cat hide. How does that count as a smoke and kill?
Someone must have smoked that.
Okay. Well, Vengeful Spirit is trying to run.
And the
but,
Frost Arrows didn't work.
Yeah, I don't think he can. Just Death Prophet able to get away with his life. He used his ultimate as well. It's actually used it
He used
for
it
the
to kill
tower.
Roshan. And
Yeah,
No,
we
yeah.
have our lights back. Yeah.
he used it to kill Roshan. They went out with the Ravage like straight away, but it was when the Chronosphere was happening, so they didn't really have any follow up after it. Like Juggernaut doesn't do any damage right now at all. They have like all the heal, like even just one Sunray or a Witch Doctor.
Level 1 Omni Slash.
Yeah, level 1 Omni Slash with a Sunray and the Voodoo Restoration. Like it's very difficult to kill anyone. Oh my god, he melted! Nah.
Yeah, we're getting that.
Oh, Tide brings in very aggressively onto Drow.
Yeah, there's a gust available. She can turn around for it if she wants to try and kill that. In comes the Stomp though. Echo Stomp first. Where's that Gust? Hello? Waiting for his teammates. Gust, he has to choose which way and actually decides to do neither and do it in the middle. And that was slightly awkward. Swamp will interrupt the Witch Doctor teleport, and that's gonna be a dead Witch Doctor.
He saw the other Titan doing the stomp, so he tried to run into the Tidehunter to dodge the stomp, but he didn't. He obviously didn't have phase boots, so he just kind of just stood there. And then after that, he was kind of confused. It was
Yeah, if he gusted the touch straight away.
nah.
No?
I still think it's
He didn't have a TP at that point, I think.
yeah.
There's that. Nice kill there.
That's a dead masquerade.
Yeah, it looks like Execration is making a bit of a comeback here.
Yeah, it's huge. Getting the Roshan, just giving them the boost they need. Like Juggernaut now slowly climbing above the void in net worth, which is really good. I had a Death Prophet as well. I don't know. Can we look at Death Prophet?
We can.
Okay.
She still has the Aegis as well. She didn't die. And that's pretty big. And she has also got her Exorcism. No mana though.
Yeah. What could they get with that? They Ravage is up soon.
Tier 2 towers, maybe?
The Void will respawn in 10 seconds when they have all their spells again. It's risky fighting into that. Is he going straight Echo Saber on Void? Yeah.
On who?
Void. Ah. Okay.
Unless for some weird reason he wants to go for an Orchid. It's not actually that good. No.
The Echo Saber is good though.
Yeah.
Like the double bash, now that the bash is like 100.
No double bash chance. It's not necessarily double bash. Come on.
Believe, Shiva.
I believe in that RNG is always against me. And therefore also against people that play the game if I'm not playing.
That's true. It's always with the enemy though.
I opened the chest on stream today. Talking about RNG. I got the Lich set. I wanted the Wind Ranger. I almost got the Marauder set.
I have the Wind Ranger one if you want that.
Well, I wanna win it. It feels better if I win it.
No, I've opened like 17 chests and didn't get no poker. I'm gonna open more once they unlock my Steam account.
Oh yeah.
For the region thing.
Oh yeah, but is that while you're here?
Yeah, I think it's at the end, yeah.
Okay.
I have 2 level 200 or something. Gabe, please.
You gotta get those chests.
I need the Invoker one so bad.
How much is it gonna be on the Steam?
I don't know, but I'll buy it.
Yeah?
Yeah. It's like my baby.
I've never seen you so hyped about a cosmetic before.
Because they never really made good Invoker ones though. Well, the hair.
What about this one?
Nah, it's not that cool.
It's a cloak of volatile majesty. I like the hair.
I like the Goku hair.
I don't know what that is.
The one that goes straight up that makes his sunset look different.
Okay, but that is also the hair that is in the cosmetic, in the Immortal.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other style. I like that one too. Super Saiyan.
Alright, so he's gone. He just went for the Oblivion stuff, I guess, from Mana Regen, and then going back for Vlad's. I guess he's recognizing that Vlad's against Elder Titan is huge. You know, just having the additional armor instead of the base armor.
They need that armor. Yeah. This is true. Vengeful Spirit, first item Aetherlands?
Yeah, honestly, Execration are kind of coming back into this. Like, with the Battle Fury up on Jug, he farms way faster than maybe everyone else except for Invoker on the map. So if he gets a bit of time, they allow him to get him a bit of space, some good ward coverage, and he farms for, you know, like 10 minutes or so. He can catch up to Invoker very, very easily. Like, he's already on his way. Like, he was... what, like 6th or 7th on net worth, like 4 minutes ago.
Well, 3 minutes until the Aegis, Roshan respawns.
This ward shooter. The ward from Execration spawning at this entire rotation.
Yeah,
so this is all for Nyat.
Without the Aegis, but with the knowledge that everybody on Mongolz is on top lane, would you push bot? If you are Execration?
It's very difficult to fight into Mongolz in general, just having so much control with Gust, Chronosphere, Cask, Invoker. And they also push so fast, like Alacrity Invoker. Look how much damage he will achieve. Did you see that? Wait till he Alacrities himself. If he does. It's like 300 and something. They just trade theirs. Tier 2 for Tier 1 will take that, you know?
Yeah. I mean, for Execration, it's a good trade. They might not be able to finish their goal though, as we do have Phoenix coming in as well as Faces Void. Nobody else though. Still 3 people up on top. But the fact that Void just showed himself already makes Execration a little bit hesitant to continue being here, and they indeed back off before the tower is in the night range.
I kind of like the way Void is building in this game. He's going for more, you know. He went Echo Saber, so he does some more physical damage. So they have some extra damage if Drow dies, like physical wise. And also, as the game goes later, having that extra Void physical damage will maybe be the turning point, you know, like 30 or 40 minutes into the game.
Yeah, well, for Execration, they stopped the death ball. I mean, this game is wide open again, right? Everybody is a winner. We have net worth back to 0 again. We have experience back to 0 again. And, yeah, is there any specific item that we're waiting for before either of the team is gonna want to start a fight again, or is Roshan the next point?
I think the BKBs for Mongolz are very, very important. Like, just the Tidehunter is nearly useless if you have a BKB on maybe a Void or Invoker.
Oh, hello, Execration. having a bit of trouble here. He will end up getting swapped out though.
This thing on the right is really distracting.
And this thing on the right is really distracting. I fully agree. We also have lag, which is also very distracting. Proxy is in the middle of an Icarus dive. He gets the egg out.
Oh. They get the stomp off, but the egg is just in time. They just get Avenge. They use Chronosphere, I believe.
They did use Chronosphere. They didn't use Ravage.
And that Prophet Ultimate cool.
That's Prophet Ultimate wasn't there because he wasn't there. And they used Egg and Chronosphere on the bot lane. So they get a kill, but they don't get the Earth Spirit. Titan. Other Titan.
Earth Spirit Titan.
Oh god.
Okay, Titan is very aggressive, touching on the front line. He goes in and Ravage.
Okay, there he gets at least one. Omni Slash actually is level 2 right now, and he's able to get a kill with that one. In comes the Faces Void looking for the Titan to kill. In the meantime, there is a very sad Drow Ranger that didn't know that she can blink out from that one, or at least, you know, she can't blink out from that one. Faces Void still there, but not for long, and a swap again. Tims is having a pretty good game here, I'd say.
It was an interesting choosing to push while not having the Chronosphere and the egg.
Yeah, I think that was a little bit bossy.
Definitely. They also, the Omni Slash had like 5 hits on Invoker as well. That like completely took him out of the team fight. Witch Doctor and Drow kind of went in above on the rest of Execration, but they didn't have enough damage without Invoker on the front line. So
Drow Ranger didn't do that much.
No, he was just getting the Tide Hunter was running at him, and he's just like, okay, I just kind of gotta run away.
Yeah.
And that's not. You need to be like positioned really far back.
And that's why she got a Blink Dagger to position herself better. But I thought the Ravage, to be honest, was a bit of a fluke, but it did still hit the one hero that they did kill with on the Slash afterwards.
It's difficult with a Blink Dagger in this game. You know, you got Death Prophet Spirits flying around the place. You got the Howl of Terror. You've got the Elder Titan Spirit. You know, there's a lot of spells kind of that can disjoin your Blink Dagger really easily. The second Ocean gun Execration.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then again, Mongolz is going to be too late to try and contest this. Let's see if they still try or if they're going to turn around. They're sticking around for now.
They want to fight, I think, because they know they use the. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, let's see. Exorcism is about to end.
Look at this, Juggernaut nearly caught up with Invoker and Net Worth as well.
Jump forward, looking for that Chrono Spear, Blade Fury there for Juggernaut. Here comes Echo Stomp as well. Masquerade having a bit of an issue here. Will be able to tempo away just barely. They'll get the Chrono up on 2, but 2 heroes times is jumped up for it, but it doesn't matter. The egg comes out. Tims will die first. It will be the Tide Hunter that will die afterwards. And Abed, what are you doing here? Please, you get away from this one. The Echo Stomp still comes out, and they still get the kill on the Faces Void. The 3-man silence as well might be enough to make sure that nobody else dies here on the side of Execration. 2 heroes left alive. It's still a 3-for-1 trade though. And still, I feel like the Aegis is wasted on Death Prophet. This is the second time where she's not the one that dies in a fight.
I don't think they should have it on Death Prophet at all. Juggernaut is now nearly the highest in net worth.
Yeah.
And he has a Mantha, you know, he does a lot of damage even after he comes back with Death Prophet on the other hand, not as much. Maybe they were thinking, okay, let's use this Aegis and frontline the Death Prophet to go high ground, like in the bottom lane. And that's why they give her the Aegis. But yeah, I agree. It would have been maybe better served on Juggernaut.
Maybe next time, or maybe they're still going to use this one. The silence comes out on Invoker, he's going to try to run away. We also have some sick charges as well, but a nice body block from Abed is no. Vengeful Spirit has to get the stun as well. Nice swap, Tims again. Savior of kills, perhaps, if they get that kill. Yes, they do, barely on the edge. Not a miss for Abed here. They hit on the high ground
to get them, so Death Prophet could get the right click.
Oh my god, this guy is next level. He's been saving so many people for his team.
That swap into Sentry Warden stun as well. Oh my god.
Can we go MVPs for games that we cast? Because Tims is definitely the MVP, win or lose. He's been keeping his team alive for now, and actually, his team is about to push onto mid. There is still the Aegis available. That Exorcism will get used right now by Death Prophet. She's completely out of mana here, by the way, as they get the gush up on the Phoenix.
Elder Titan just zoning as the supports as well. I wouldn't be surprised if they try and force the buyback. Yeah. Let's go. Healing Ward's down. It's very far forward.
Sentry's down as well.
Drew trying to snatch the Healing Ward with the illusions. Yeah, he gets a nice play.
Yeah.
Shoot. Snack it.
fortification coming out, and I think with that fortification they back off. But the sentry is in range, right?
Click on the tower.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
there you go. Yeah.
Sometimes it's hard when it goes up and down terrain. Like, sometimes it looks weird.
Yeah, it seems like it doesn't matter if it's up or down.
No, but I mean like with certain spells and stuff like arrow and hook and stuff like that, it looks weird.
Yeah. It does. So they almost get the tier 3 tower. Really good for execration. They still have that Aegis. I don't think they're gonna try to use anything with it or try to force anything with it because by now Mongolz is everything back up again. Tidehunter has got his Ravage up again, but
They're going AC on time? Or Lotus?
I think so.
Lotus on?
AC seems good. More armor coming out for them.
Lotus hook would be kind of cool. To remove the silence, remove the Phoenix debuff, removes cold snap. It's very good actually.
Yeah, for the tight, the silence could indeed be a big factor.
And even you can use on your teammates if you're not too worried yourself.
Does it remove time dilation?
Yes.
Okay, get rid of that. Get it. I hate time dilation so much.
I think everyone does.
It's so dumb. It's just stupid dumb.
I can hear the hatred in your voice.
It's somehow I always get it. I'm a support, so I rely only on positioning and spellcasting.
You're not one of these fancy people with a Yule scepter or something like that.
No, I'm the poor one, you know. And then all of a sudden, I just have to stand in the back and not do anything, and I have to then stand in the back because I can actually not do anything, and then I get blamed by my team because I wasn't doing anything. Like ping, 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 ping.
They have Arcane Rune Death Prophet ulti now, and I presume they're just gonna go for it. They have Aegis still on Death Prophet.
Yeah.
I see no reason why not to just send her in.
BKB done on the Invoker as well.
Okay.
Does he have it complete though? Yeah, he does. He has it here. Yeah, everybody backs off. They're not gonna go for it. They're gonna just leave it as is.
Oh, maybe they're waiting on Octarine on the Death Prophet. It's probably just flying out.
Very close. Aegis does disappear again though. 5 minutes for the next Roshan, so we'll see.
Ags on Phoenix.
Gonna be doing anything. It's not me.
No, I mean Ags on Phoenix.
Oh, I thought you meant the lag coming out.
No, why did I blame you on that?
I don't know.
Shiva, fix it!
I'm trying. I just can't.
Oh my. Okay.
So now he can put people in his ultimate. Increases the number of attacks to destroy the supernova and allows Phoenix to cast supernova on an allied hero, bringing both into the sun to be reborn.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Dire's top tower is under attack. Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
Killing spree, double kill.
Radiant's middle barracks are under attack.
I did not plan for this.
What happens to my fire arrows now? Okay, we got back. We missed a bit of a fight here.
I think the Phoenix egg did some work because I heard the explosion and I seen
Yeah. The match is actually not done. Nando dies too. 4 people dead for one team fight.
Yeah.
Oh, in favor of Mongolz.
Have a look at the mid-racks. Are they alive? I can't see.
Wait, team fight recap. Oh, we only see the one that we saw.
So close. Did they get mid-racks? Yeah, they did. Okay.
They did. Do you think that's worth it? 4 heroes plus Ravage.
There's no buyback on Drug, and Drow strategies push very quickly.
Yes.
So they've no Ravage, they've no Jug. I think they can get like counter racks instantly, so I don't think it was worth it at all. Are they not going to try, or they're buying something? Just the Eagle Song to get the push from over. It looks like okay. You can silence me, that's fine.
Yeah, TP coming in from the side as well, just scaring them off, and actually he blinks in instantly, trying to see if he can get something done, but he blinked in, he did get the Ravage out, but...
He has the Maledict on top of him?
No follow-up. He blinked Ravage to nothing.
Did he Ravage?
Yeah.
No, he didn't.
He did. So it's only 1 minute cooldown. But why does it say 50 seconds? Why does it... It was starting over there. I saw it.
Oh, maybe because
Look at how fast it
we
goes.
joined the game.
Maybe, yeah. Okay, well then it's weird to jump in like that.
Yeah,
just
yeah,
saying.
I don't know what he was doing. Yeah, he's just trying to... It worked, technically.
Yeah, they stopped that. Nice swap out. Abba's gonna live for a little while longer. Not gonna be the same tin.
The Phoenix deck is up, though.
Oh, Phoenix deck.
They can save them.
Oh, they saved the Grow Ranger. They did save the Grow Ranger. Maybe the egg is not gonna be... And indeed, they both end up dying. That's the downside of the egg. It takes both down. Tidehunter looking for more, gets the gush out, has got a Ravage in 5 seconds if he wants to try and use that one, as we do have Witch Doctor deciding where to feeling good. For a second there I thought he was going to try to Ravage, but even he is not that ballsy, so... do have the Void still alive, also the Invoker who went to top to push out the tier 2 tower there. And the Void is used up and he should be silenced. He's gonna try to teleport out, he's gonna try to force him to use the Ravage, and he does! And he gets the kill. Rather, Abbott gets the kill.
Okay, that's definitely... I don't know, is it worth?
What does it work?
I don't think so. Because you saw how quickly they came up mid and how much damage they did to the towers.
Yeah?
When they respawn, I think they just go again, And Roshan should be soonish, is it?
Roshan... We don't have the clock.
Oh, we don't know. It's a surprise.
Yes.
It should always be a surprise, I think.
It used to be.
Yeah, I remember. Oh, we got something correct. Good job, Shira. That was
this
good.
might still... Oh, by 25 minutes. No,
Yeah.
we're done. We're good. Whew! Oh, barely though.
Phoenix. Look how much magic damage. Okay. This is a support hero.
That's crazy.
Doing 10,000 magic damage.
Support hero that's not using his Midas. Excuse me.
Excuse me,
Oh, yes.
take that back. And he also has... Oh man. That was very close to saving Joe Ranger. That egg.
Yeah.
And when he gets a higher level egg...
I mean, you have to try it with Phoenix.
Oh, 100%. Like, he was dead. So
Yeah.
why not try it, you know? When he gets a higher level egg as well, it's gonna be very difficult. Like in that team fight, they had so much time. Like Tidehunter, Death Prophet, and Juggernaut were all completely focused on the egg. But in another team fight, say they get a Chronosphere and an egg at the same time, it's completely different. And the fight goes the other way. Looking at the vision execration of, they're well aware of what's happening here in the Roshan too. Okay, this is it, Cheever. The Sunstruck for the deeps.
Okay, here they come.
Drogus the
Even
Aegis.
with the... they decide to back off after the Aegis gets picked up already. They can't do this anymore.
Jesus. They were what?
Like, if they were just a split second earlier.
Yeah, definitely. The thing about Execution's draft is they don't have necessarily the largest amount of burst damage. It's like slow, sustained damage. So
Yeah.
heroes like Witch Doctor and Phoenix are very strong, and Cheese is also amazing against Execution. There's nothing that's gonna surprise you. Maybe the Elder Titan ulti is the only thing that can like burst down your cores. Oh, I hate for
Right.
illusions. And so they're pushing out mid lane. Okay, so this is very difficult position for Execration now. If they frontline the Drow and just slowly siege with the Forged Spirits and the Drow Aura, it's pretty difficult to deal with. They have Execration's draft is all kind of one cycle. You know what I mean? They blink in, they ravage, they
do
Omni
one
Slash.
thing,
Yeah,
one fight.
and then they're done. So if they don't take out other like 2 or 3 cores with that one combination, the Witch Doctor heal, the Phoenix heal, the Aegis cheese, all of this is gonna just basically destroy them. So they need to burst someone down, basically is what they need to do.
They preferably need to take a fight when there's only like already have a gank to kill someone off first, right?
Yeah, because I don't think in a straight up 5v5 fight with Aegis and cheese they have that much of a... It's very difficult to win it, put it that way. Because the lack of burst damage is quite strong. Unless they get someone solo with a Juggernaut ulti, maybe. The Faithful Void choosing not to go for the Manta or the Fusel that we usually see, you know, especially against Death Prophet, it's quite odd.
So you'd say that Mongolz actually has an easier time this game in terms of being able to win.
Right
a
now.
bigger chance.
Right
I mean,
now,
it's
yes.
still fairly even. Execration slightly in favor of Golden as well as experience. You'd say that Mongolz is easier to execute.
Yeah,
Okay.
definitely. Like they blink in or they chronosphere someone and then they just egg.
Yeah.
You know, whereas Execration need to catch a core in a good position with a Ravage and an Omni Slash. They need to silence the right heroes. Now, they just alacrity Drow and Drow kind of just whacks the kind of just trying to zone people so Drow can do some more damage to the towers.
Should they jump in here? Is it too risky?
What, Execration?
Mongolz.
I think if they can burst down Tide before he ravages, but he's very tanky. He has 2,000 life. He has Guardian Greaves. He also has a Plate Mail. It's very difficult. I think they can do it though. If they have Phoenix and Invoker combo, they have to worry about the fight after that.
Yeah.
If you have buyback, if you buybacks it goes in, then they're kind of screwed. So I guess they're worried about that. The ideal thing is for Death Prophet to ulti, and then they initiate on the Death Prophet and kill him that way. And then he can't fight after that. You know what I mean? That's what they want, but it's difficult.
It's a bit of a stalemate here. I think both teams are aware of how important the next fight's going to be. I feel like the team that's going to win the team fight is not necessarily our winner, but definitely the team that has control of the game for the next 10 minutes at least.
The major difference between the two drops. So, for example, if Mongolz fought in that position, they would have had the Execration would have had the Death Prophet ulti, and then by the time they get down the middle, that's like a large amount of their push kind of removed.
Yeah, and their ulti will end.
Exactly. Yeah. But when you look at Mongolz, they have like continuous push. They have like the Drow aura. They even Invoker alone can push. Void with his Echo Saber does a lot of damage as well. So Execration are kind of more forced to be cautious when they use their spells. And if you look at the lanes as well, they're very, very pushed out for Mongolz. So if they do manage to find a pick here with this Chronosphere,
which they won't, because where are they gonna go? I mean, there's really Execration's just sitting there, making sure that they basically don't leave the base because that's too risky.
Eventually they're gonna have to go back. Yeah, Juggernaut's gonna keep pushing. Very nice play from Execration. Just being patient, waiting for the Juggernaut to push at the bottom lane, and eventually force back rotation from here to the Void. Now this is a good time for Execration to go. Definitely. No Chronosphere. He doesn't have boxes. No. Cool.
Not even the teleports go anymore, but this time can they actually catch someone?
There's a good bit of breathing room as well for Execration. Butterfly. Oh boy. Look at the damage. You're like nearly 400 damage on Invoker with luckily.
It's crazy. Doesn't count towards achievement though.
Then don't worry, believe.
I'm a bit sad right now.
There hasn't really been that many team fights.
No, there's not. There really has not actually.
It's more like solo pickoffs with Chrono. Then they kind of fluter around the place.
Because in terms of kills, we're gonna lose. We already have lost.
We've lost, yeah. Maybe we shouldn't listen to me on the kills.
Yeah.
Well, in my opinion...
No, this game should have been over if one team was more...
aggressive.
Yeah, more decisive in their play, because... Well, the thing is, I mean, both teams are kind of making a lot of mistakes, I feel. And therefore allowing the other team to catch up.
Okay. Like what?
Like not going when they can, like not knowing their advantages well enough, maybe being too careful.
Yeah, it's a lot on stake though.
Yeah, I don't blame them. I mean, there's a TI invite at stake. That's what these guys are fighting for the whole year.
The dream.
So I can imagine them being wanting to be safe and not taking any risk, but at the same time, sometimes it's not considered a risk. Sometimes it's just considered
the correct thing.
The correct move, the correct thing to do, yeah.
I know what you're saying.
The way that they have to play that certain lineup. If they wanted to play more safe in terms of Extinct, I would have maybe got a different carry that can scale better in late game. Juggernaut's pretty good, don't get me wrong. But
I just want to point out Lando's playing this game, and he's done so well to get back into this game. Like it's a lot down to do with the Roshans. Like they have got the first two Roshans, and it did like help a lot because 10 minutes in, he had Phase Aquila.
He hit nothing. And he was forced into the jungle, and his off lane went shit.
Oh, here it is.
There we go. They're gonna push high ground. The Ravage is right there as well. They're gonna try to push as fast as they can.
This stump.
Without
stopping the void.
Yeah, they're not even trying to force out a fight. They just want to try to see how much they can get here. Well, a fight they will have. Nice swap still, and the blink away from the Juggernaut was still there as well. So it's Tim's the only person that's gonna die. In the meantime, the Omni Slash is going on. Is there gonna be enough damage? Earth Splitter coming through and only hits up on the Witch Doctor though. No.
A lot of fancy stuff for nothing.
A lot of fancy stuff. Just do it. Just Vengeful Spirit. Swap was great. I mean, this Juggernaut Illusion still got the power. That's nice.
They used the Depth Prophet, or they've used everything on it to try and kill the Depth Prophet. But the swap, like they used Depth Ward, the Chronosphere, and like an Invoker as well, and all they lost was Vengeful Spirit.
Do you feel like it's worth it tier 3 tower for Vengeful Spirit?
Yes, definitely. Especially when you have the racks mid. It allows like you easily able to just go through mid to bottom and do damage or get them.
This is true.
Or like Vengeful Spirit, like everyone knows that when you play Vengeance, you're like the sacrifice. You know what I mean? It's like, oh, someone's dying, gotta throw myself at them.
I mean, he's died 9 times, but I don't blame him at all.
No, he's doing well.
He's doing very well. He's also got 6 kills, by the way. It's pretty impressive. But I guess he has got.
He's our MVP still, right?
Yeah, for me, yes, definitely.
Yeah,
I mean, even that fight just now, Juggernaut was able to blink away right in time before the corner. Like that was very, very fast feat right there. And the only one that got left got swapped out into safety.
I think the main issue is the leap from Void is too predictable.
Yeah.
Like having a blink dagger would be.
For Void.
Yeah, he has it now. Yeah. But like earlier in the game, he didn't have. He just went straight for the Echo Saber and the Bloods, and it just wasn't.
Yeah, his cast point's very long, so by the time that he does his like half back and then forward jump around, you already have time to blink out, as we just saw on that Juggernaut.
Other Titan as well. This hero, like, you never really. When you watch a game of Dota that has Elder Titan, you never really think about him as like the main playmaker.
No, because that's the reason why I like. It's one of those heroes that I see he's doing well, and I see he's winning games, but I just don't know like.
He's like the behind the scenes guy.
But I mean, so is Witch Doctor, but it's just more easy to see what he does well.
No, it's more like the constant scouting of vision with the spirit. Just like what he did in that team fight, like he just stomped like 2 heroes in the backlines, like really, really far away, and it just disturbs your flow in team fights. You know what I mean? Like someone all of a sudden is stomped and they can't blink, or someone takes damage and they can't blink, or and then the ulti does just ridiculous. Okay, here we go. This is it.
This is it. Roshan's up against him, so the winner of this fight gets Roshan. Actually, they're going straight for Roshan.
Execration kind of going around.
They're soon going to pop the smoke though. If they're going to be. Oh, actually, the spirit scouts them all out.
Yeah, Shiver. This is what other times does.
Yeah, it comes to Blink Ravage. Actually hit on 2 only, but there's a refresher. A few more heroes down because of that Invoker. It's going to be able to run away with his BKB on, but Rogue Ranger does still have a BKB, but he's not even going to try to use it. She doesn't have a 3-piece scroll, and she is dead. That's 4 heroes.
Oh my god.
So Elder Titan is a pretty good hero. Vision in the Roach Pit can just turn fights around. Like that was just the spirit, right?
Yeah. The spirit gave them complete vision. Then Tide knew, okay, I can blink in, I can destroy them all here. And he had the refresher up. Remember earlier in the game we were like, what can Tide Hunter do with all this massive amount of farm? Like, there you go. I think the Drow not getting the BKB off is huge as well.
The Invoker is getting some extra magic damage done by the way, guys, but he's not doing enough. He should be able to jump away. The Chronosphere! He's in the egg! He's in the egg, and he's out of the egg, and he's full life, and he's, oh my god, he can actually do this. He can save the forest team. Abad is having a bit of a trouble here, but he's fine. He gets swapped out. But Tim's, again, MVP, an Invoker, got saved, got killed afterwards. 5 heroes dead once again. Buyback from the Invoker. He's got more. In the meantime, the Rex are already taken and the tier 4s are under siege by Nando. Can Retribution actually still make something happen? He coming through, tries to do what he can to help us get us our achievement, but I don't think that he can make it happen. Nobody else can buy back. And this
oh
is
my god.
This is game. Sunstrike coming out still on our to get the achievement. Thank you! The Sunstrike was just enough damage to get our achievement! Oh my god! Thank you. Not that it matters because you need to get all 4, right? But
You gave it all.
Dude, but that game, that fight, that was okay. Elder Titan, pretty good. Also, Ravage with Refresher, pretty good. There was only one BKB. I think Drow Ranger wasn't in time. Drow Ranger didn't even